What's up, guys? Kaplow here for another Cyberpunk Basic. Alright guys, let's talk about breaching. So, there's a few basics you want to know about breaching before you get started. It can be a little unintuitive at first, but once you get it, it's pretty simple. So, the first thing we should know is that you have a timer for when you're doing breaching. However, that timer does not start until you click something, or press it, or whatever. So, you can plan out your entire route before you even start the timer, and so really the 30 seconds at that point is not even necessary. Now, the next part is what's called the buffer. This is basically how many clicks or how many attempts in the sequence you get until you can't do any more attempts. So, if I hit, this, 6 times, I then run out. So I want to be sure to complete my sequences before I, run out of buffer time. The next to know is that when you hover over one of these, it highlights where all of those are, which is fantastic for when you're trying to plan your route. So one thing to consider for this is that these two both start with 7A, but 7A is not this top row. So you almost always start in the top row, and it goes horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. So if I hit BD, I then get the option for these ones for my next one. And if I say hit BD again, right here, I then go along this horizontal right here. So you have to plan your sequence out carefully to make sure you're doing that. Now, for this one right here, it looks like there's not a really great place for me to start. So I think I'm going to go 1C, 1C55, and then do the 7A ones, just because we get a little bit extra here. So, and I don't really need money right now. I more need quick hack crafting specs. So let's see, 1C, and now I'm in the vertical. 1C, I'm in the horizontal, as you can see. And the next thing I need to hit is a 7A. This row has a 7A, so I'm gonna go 55. 7A, and I can either do BD or 1C. I think I want the BD. Boom. And now I've run out and I can't do any more. So I failed that one, but I got these two that I wanted. And so this was complete. So just remember, breach time doesn't start until you click something. When you buffer is basically how many attempts / clicks you get. If you hover over one of the numbers, they highlight here. And remember, it's horizontal, vertical is kind of the sequence it goes when you're choosing those numbers. I hope this was helpful. If it was, give me a like. And if you need anything else, find me when you need me.